for the day, we whipping your rainbow, you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game colder than polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma yeah, put it in the air like the motor hit the rotor.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. That's the kicker. Tyler Luke set to get this started. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Yellow, 43. Hey, green, yellow, zoom. Drill, 52. Rail, yellow. Sand.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Black 40. Smash, smash. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Go. Blue striker. Needle blue. Black shot. Hut, go. Set.
They do indeed snap it. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so no run back at least, but it'll still wind up a turnover on downs. The failure on 4th down leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
In motion goes Likely. On the run to the right. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yellow. Here we go. Here we go. Claws red. 60 red. 6 ready.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
22 needle.
That's good for a Panthers first
Hut,
down.
hut. Go pink.
First
Hey,
and 10
red,
at the
yellow.
46-yard
Hey,
line.
blue. Set, hut.
They'll go play action with Young. Out to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie linebacker.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Escaping to his left. Now he takes off. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with
Tino, are you the greatest?
10. From the gun, Jackson. Rolling right. He'll look for Flowers downfield.
Oh, what is what?
Hauled in, he's got it. Zay
Touchdown,
Flowers.
Baltimore.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
He didn't even make
The question always is for
contact.
these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10
Aye.
at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. White, white, black 40. Green Jack. Hut, hut.
Young to throw on first down. Quick throw, taken in.
Oh, come on, Coach.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Set, hut. Set, hut. Hut.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
Good
Third
boy.
and a yard.
Fury. Clock,
Brings up
10.
third down.
Blue striker. Set.
Out of the shotgun, Young. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Shot. 17. Ready. 50. Hey, hey, blue. Blue, go. Set, hut.
Throwing is Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Drill, 10
A
seconds.
7-yard
Drill, green.
pickup brings up second
Right,
and 3 at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Throwing on second down, Young. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs,
22.
and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Set, go.
Now Dowdle.
Let's go.
First down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Set. 33. Hut.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. They'll take this forward for about 5.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And he's into the end zone. Rico Dowdle. Touchdown, Carolina.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
14, Panthers 7.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now Jackson on 4th down. Going up top and looking for Andrews. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not.
I don't know why there's a swat where he just stops.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think first down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Set, go.
To throw is Young. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Mega. Ready.
To throw, Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good first half there. Tino the greatest. It was a great first half.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
31-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the 2nd half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's a pickup of 33. The defense bewildered. A rough start to this drive.
The Ravens 1st down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he'll get forward. Give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This one caught at the 4, and he'll take it on in. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Ravens.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this 2nd half.
For the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This is caught. He's got it. And they take 2 more onto their lead.
Panthers 7. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Black Ultra. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
On play action, Young. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Spike 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get an explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Travis Jones there to bring him down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready. 10 cycles. Black. 95. Set. Cut.
Young. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Tommy Tremble, the tight end, the man he was looking for there. And 3rd down coming up.
Come on. Drill. 52. 10. White. White. Red. Cycle. Set. Go.
Here's Young to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's another Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard
So,
line.
3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Young. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
Here's Young. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kyle Van Noy in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Now Young. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just 1 here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
Panthers 14.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, Jackson flushed to his left. Well, he needed to get rid of that one, but he holds on. Going to lose yardage. It'll be credited as a sack.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Sit on! Sit on!
On play action, here's Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Quick throw here, taken by Hopkins.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They get right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. So on is Tyler Loop in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. It's Xavier Legette. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary.
That's caught. So they get the 2-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win here for the visitors.
Good game,
the
man.
Ravens. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and
I've been dealing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no reaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, spiritual energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll go play action with Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Here we go. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll run with Dowdle. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Panther 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Young. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the toss, they'll run. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 4 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go. Bronco 80.
This one tapped forward on the pop pack. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set, ready. 52, blue. Hey, blue. Spike, white, fury, yellow. Set, hut.
Throwing is Young. Flushed to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down.
Black, 95. Striker, check striker. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They run. Here's the one-time Panther, Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it second down and 6 to begin.
Watch out!
From the gun, it's Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Second and 7 at the 44-yard line.
Do not. Stop.
Again, it's McCaffrey. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards.
Third down and 9.
Get set. Get set. RT. Watch out. Yellow. Up.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 39-yard line.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, 49ers.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, It's a give to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
McCaffrey will try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2 brings up second
Ball
and
a
goal.
little closer now. It is second and goal.
Get set, get set. 118.
Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy now on second down. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, blue. 33, yellow. Go red. Set.
This drive will start on the ground. How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7.
Winters on the stop.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards.
It's a gain of 35.
Here's first and 10.
Down, Carolina.
Set. 50, green. Hut.
On play action, Young. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Ready, set.
Brings up second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hey, red. 60 red. Ready.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
This one is good. He knocks it through. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Kick.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Purdy to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Yellow.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Yellow.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 49ers first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 53. 18. Watch out.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut, hut. Yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Going for it all. That's caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play for the Panthers. A pickup of 44 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Down. Red, 38. Ready.
We begin the 4th with a carry by Dowdle. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go. 45. White. Red. Cycle. Ready. Ready.
Here's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
On the ready. Red, yellow. Let's go now. 50, green. Claws red. Set, cut.
Now Dowdle. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
That's another.
And defensively, these are the opportunities, Mike, at this stage in the game you just can't miss. It's a close game. 4th quarter, you find yourself trailing. You've got to be able to come up in that spot and force a stop. Instead, now the offense can drain even more time off the clock with a fresh set of downs.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Steel, black. Here we go. 60 red. Hey, check mega. Ready? Go.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Now Young going to keep it himself. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Bryce Young, touchdown Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will get out in front 17-7.
49ers 7.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Pearsall, the man in motion. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Man in motion here is Jennings. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Pearsall, the man in motion. 3rd down. Purdy. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Get set. Watch out!
Here's Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he's going to have a Niners first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down. A short one there, caught by Kittle.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Again in the air for Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football at their own 20.